The authorities burned over $56 million worth of seized narcotics across the country on Sunday. The drugs were burned in Yangon, Mandalay, Naypyidaw, and Tongji. In Yangon, $20 million worth of drugs last year. Myanmar burned nearly $245 million worth of drugs in 3 main cities. The country has extended its drug elimination plan up to 2019.
We're in the middle of what used to be a poppy field here in Myanmar. Now they've planted corns instead because, one, it isn't poppy season, but more importantly, the government has been trying to educate farmers about profiting from other crops. It's one of the government's solutions to the country's drug problem. Myanmar is currently the 2nd largest poppy producer in the world. It supplies practically the entire East and Southeast Asia with heroin. So what the government has been trying to do is to cut the supply chain, quite literally from the very root. The government has also made thousands of heroin-related arrests, but they haven't been enough. A lot of heroin is still smuggled out of Myanmar, and on top of that, it is also feeding an epidemic of addiction inside the country. Now, there aren't a lot of numbers available, but the Ministry of Health estimates there are about 83,000 injecting drug users in Myanmar. That's twice as many as Thailand's and up from 75,000 last year. But aside from heroin being so readily available in the country, experts say imprisonment and corporal punishment are discouraging drug abusers from seeking help here in Myanmar. Some of those in rehab, in fact, are chained to prevent them from running away. So instead of treating them as criminals, experts say the government should offer more health care and social services and put drug addicts in more humane treatment and rehabilitation centers. They're already doing that, but much more needs to be done. Barnaby Low, CCTV, in Myanmar's Shan State.